Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where I cover missing persons, unsolved cases, crime news, and more. Today should be a day that this little girl on the screen, Madalina Cojocari, should be celebrating. Today is Madalina's 13th birthday. It's a big number for any kid. And she is still missing 16 months later. Now, the Cornelius Police Department and her community, as well as all of us here online, we have not forgotten about Madalina. And the Cornelius Police Department is making sure that she is celebrated today on her 13th birthday.
Hello there. I'm Jennifer Thompson with the Cornelius Police Department. And in honor of Madalina's 13th birthday this Thursday, we thought it would be a great idea to provide an area for the community to try to become involved and a part of her special day. So we created this birthday box for Madalina. And it's for the community. If you would like to write her a special wish or provide a birthday card for her, we have this box located in our lobby at the police department. And Thursday, we are going to have a public gathering for Madalina and her 13th birthday and plan on reading some of these cards for the community to hear. But we would love to have your support and show Madalina you guys support for her 13th birthday, and come by and drop a card off for her, and we hope to see you soon.
I love the support and the love that Cornelius gives Madalina. And it is felt throughout that community, and especially throughout this police department. And I'm actually recording this as they are putting on this gathering for Madalina. So I'm going to make sure I link to their Facebook page because you can watch it afterwards. And I'm pretty sure that if you haven't sent a card and you're out of town or you're local, I'm sure that you could still send a card. So I'm going to also post their information for Cornelius Police Department. I'm a little late, but I'm going to definitely drop a card in the mail because she deserves all the good things. She really does. Now, I wanted to also go through where we kind of stand with finding this sweet, now 13-year-old girl. We don't seem to know a whole lot. And I still believe that this poor sweet girl was trafficked, and I believe, hopefully, that she's still alive and she's out there right now, and it's just a matter of finding her and bringing her back home to safety. And that doesn't mean that they're bringing her back home to her mother or stepfather. That's not what it means at all. I think once she's found, and I believe she will be as well, I think that they're going to make sure that her best interests are priority. So let me play a bit from one of the local affiliates to get you guys up to date on the case if you're not as familiar with Madalina's case. And I also have a playlist on Madalina. I will link to that as well. But again, she has been missing for over a year and a half. And I pray every night that this girl is found safe and comes home.
The chief of police in Cornelius tells me that agency, along with the SBI and the FBI, are working this case as diligently today as they were when this all started more than a year ago. Now, pictures of Madalina have been posted at the police department since she first disappeared, and the chief says they will remain until she comes home. How close do you feel that we're getting to finding out where Madalina is?
I feel like every day we're just a little bit closer than we were the day before. This has just been a long, grueling investigation over the last 15 months, 16 months or so. But, as the pieces of that puzzle that I spoke about kind of come together, I do feel like we'll find her.
It has been more than 500 days since Madalina Cojocari was last seen. In December 2022, a counselor and a school resource officer at Bailey Middle School began questioning Madalina's whereabouts after she stopped showing up to school. When her mother failed to bring Madalina to a meeting at the school, police got a search warrant for the family home. This revealed personal items of Madalina's, like clothes and a backpack, were missing, and Madalina nowhere to be found. That led to the arrest of Madalina's mother, Diana Cojocari, and her stepfather, Christopher Palmer. That was nearly a month after anyone last saw Madalina. Both were charged with failing to report the little girl missing. Palmer was in jail until he posted bond in August of last year. Diana Cojocari is still behind bars in Mecklenburg County today. Both remain tight-lipped about where Madalina may be.
Has that created an obstacle for the investigation, have you found?
It certainly has. That certainly makes it more difficult in any investigation, not only this one. We would have preferred to have their assistant from the onset helping us find her. But, we've worked through that and worked around it and used other means to continue our investigation.
Still, Chief David Baucom says the department has investigated hundreds of tips that have flooded them since Madalina's disappearance. He hopes anyone with information, no matter how small, will come forward.
It may seem insignificant to you, but it may be that one piece of key information that we need that locks everything else together.
Again, I love the dedication this department has for Madalina. And if anyone is going to find her, it's going to be Cornelius Police Department and the FBI. I have the number scrolling at the bottom of the screen for Cornelius PD, 704-892-7773. If you have any tips or information, or you can call 1-800-CALL-FBI. And you could always call 911 if you happen to spot her. Because this girl, she needs to be found yesterday. We need to bring her back to safety because nobody has any idea where she is.
In just an hour, folks will gather here right outside of the Cornelius Police Department and share wishes for Madalina in honor of her 13th birthday. The Cornelius Police Department tells me they are doing everything they can to find Madalina and hope to one day bring her home.
Just my belief that Madalina is alive and that we're going to bring her home. It's fair to her to remain hopeful. And to remain positive in our search for her.
Madalina Cojocari remains in the hearts of the Cornelius community.
Madalina is a young girl with a beautiful smile and just like any child, loves to play outside and play video games and has a love for horses.
Almost a year and a half since Madalina's disappearance, the hope to find her does not go away.
We're here for Madalina.
That is especially true for Deputy Chief Jennifer Thompson.
I've been a part of it from the beginning. And, being a mom myself, I couldn't imagine not knowing where my children are.
She has more emotion and care for Madalina than her own mother. The chief, the deputy chief, Jennifer Thompson here, the love that Cornelius Police Department and the community has been giving Madalina is like a big hug to her. And I don't know if she ever felt this kind of love in her own home before. But I could tell you that her mom, she's tight-lipped. Remember, she refused to go to court back in February, March. And she's still in jail. Palmer, well, he's out, but he ain't saying anything either. Neither one of them seems to have any care or concern about Madalina.
A case Thompson says will not go cold.
Children are supposed to be safe and at home, and that we've been looking for her for 16 months, and we're just ready to bring her home.
The police department remembering Madalina on her 13th birthday with this special birthday box for cards and birthday wishes and a remembrance gathering Thursday night.
We would rather her be here with us, and so we could throw her a big 13th birthday, but we'll get that opportunity, we truly believe, but we just want her to know that we're honoring her here and thinking of her.
Thompson is asking everyone to continue to share Madalina's photo and her story. She says no tip is too small and anyone with information should contact police. In Cornelius, Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.
Let's continue to share Madalina's face, her posters. I'm going to share it again on my community tab. Let's help bring this now teenager. Let's help bring her home. Let's help bring her to some loving arms. And let's help her celebrate her 13th birthday in a wonderful place amongst people who really truly love and care for her. Madalina, if you are out there and you happen to see any of this, you are very, very loved and cared for. And we all wish you a very happy 13th birthday. And we hope and pray you are home very, very soon. Again, if you have any tips, please call the Cornelius Police Department, 704-892-773. All right, guys, I hope you have a great rest of the day. And most of all, stay safe.